everyone, welcome back to my channel. So I haven't filmed in a long time and I know I've been telling you guys that I'm gonna do a brow tutorial for you guys, so I'm gonna start now. I don't use a lot of things on my brows and I do my own brows. I don't go get them done. Also, my hair is naturally black, so I have to bleach them so they look a little bit lighter than normal. This is like not their natural color. They're gonna be a little bit light. So I'm going to tell you guys the products that I use. I use this MAC eyeshadow and it is in cork, and I use this brush. It's an angled brush. It's by Crown. I don't know the number on it. Oh yeah, it's C463, so it's going to look like this. It's just an angled brush. And then after I use this, I fill them in a little bit with Gimme Brow by Benefit, which looks like this. And I use, oh, I don't even know which one I use. Oh, I use number 1. It's like a fiber gel, so it makes your brows look a little bit thicker. I don't normally put any eyeshadow right here, but I do, like I am missing little pieces of brow, so I normally just use the fiber gel and it makes it a little bit thicker. And then as a concealer, I use the Smashbox concealer. It's a waterproof concealer and I use it in the shade Light. So I just clean it up with that. So I'm gonna get really close to the camera so you guys can see what I do. And yeah, if you guys have any questions, you can leave them in the comments. So first I start by just doing it underneath, and you can tell that I haven't done my brows in a little while, but you won't be able to tell so much once I'm done. And then I just kind of brush up, and I use this piece of the brush and make sure I get that piece where I don't have any hair. And I like using eyeshadow more than I would use like a gel or a like thicker product, just because I don't like my brows to feel like they're glued to my face. Like I just don't like the way that feels. And my brow pretty much has like a natural arch already, so like I don't really need to draw any like missing pieces of my brow. So I'll do the other side also just so you guys can see. And this one gives me a little bit more problems, so I just like kind of draw in the corner part of the brow. And I'll clean it up right now too. And to make sure that they're like pretty even. And then I go through with the brow gel, which is this Benefit, and it's number 1. And it looks like a baby mascara wand. And then you're just gonna kind of get the top part. And then I like to sweep mine in a little bit, just so like they're kind of flat. But once again, they do not feel like they're glued to like my face. And then normally I put this on first. Usually I see some people put it on like after they conceal their brow, but sometimes I accidentally get it like on this part of my face, so I don't do that. And then I use the concealer. I always like take it out and then use this brush. It's like the same one as the Crown one. And then I just get a little bit like on my brush. Kind of clean it on my hand a little bit just so it's not so much. And then you're gonna just clean it underneath. And then clean a little bit on top. Make sure it's not so thick right here. And then just do the other side. Clean the outer corner too, make sure it's nice and even. Make sure you're blending out. You don't want it to be like just a huge streak. Normally right here is where like it's a little bit harder to blend it in. And then you want to make sure like they're pretty even. So sometimes I draw my concealer like all the way to the middle just to make sure that my brows are even. And then just make sure you're blending it in. So when I'm finished, these are what my brows look like. I don't need to really draw in my brows. Thankfully I have like all of them and then some. So if you guys have any questions, just go ahead and put it in the comments below and I'll answer them. Thank you.